Hi, how are you doing today? Very good. I'm happy to hear that. Have a seat and I'll be with you in just 1 second. Okay, so I see you're in for an eye exam and also a beep test. Is that correct? Okay, very good. Let's start off with the eye exam, and then at the very end, we will finish off with the beep test. Is that okay? Perfect. But before we start, I'm going to need a few details off you. Okay, so your full name. Really, is that your surname? It's nice, it's unique, but very nice. And how do you spell that? Okay, thank you. Date of birth? Oh, I'm in the same month. What else do I need? Your email address. Gmail, Outlook, Yahoo. Interesting. I don't really get those. And your telephone number. Perfect. Okay, great. So, a few questions about your eyes. First question is, how do you see me now? Do you see me clear? Blurry? Kind of foggy? Oh, you see me good. Okay. Have you ever had any vision problems? Have you ever wore glasses or eye contacts before? Okay, never? That's good. Do you see good even from a far distance, up close when you're like reading? So it's good from both. Excellent. So the first thing that I'm going to get you to do is super, super simple. I just want you to tell me when my fingers go out of your vision. Are you ready? Okay, tell me when they go out. Very good. Excellent. Do you feel like your eyes are getting tired? No. Good. Can you follow this finger for me? Keep following it. Follow this finger. Very easy exercise. Tell me how many fingers I'm holding up. Great. Perfect. Amazing. I'm going to cover one eye and do the same thing. And cover the other eye. How many fingers? How about now? Now? How many fingers? Good. Very good. You don't feel like there's a strain on your eyes, right? Now, the most important question of them all. How much screen time is your usual per day? Oh, that's a lot. Okay. And what is your job? What is your profession? What do you do? Uh-huh. Okay, so that's why. And after you finish your job that day, do you tend to stay a lot on your phone, on the laptop, computer, television? Mm-hmm. Okay, so your total hours is quite a lot. Mm-hmm. Do you ever just close your TV or whatever and just, well, I don't know if you heard about this, but it's something that's really good for your eyes. We really recommend every 2-3 hours that you turn off your computer or your TV, whatever you're doing. So you pick a distance point, and it is best that it is further than closer. So I would even recommend like opening your window, pulling the curtains, the blinds, just looking out the window, pick a point and stare at that point for around 1 minute at least. And that is really good on the eyes. Yeah, you can do it every 3 hours. I recommend you do that from now on, okay? You know, since you work so much and you offer so much time to your screen, it's really good to just take that little break from time to time, okay? I'm going to get you to look up for me, and I'm going to have a really, really close look in your eyes. Look up. Mm-hmm. Look down. To your right. And to your left. Very good. Can you follow my finger with your eyes, please? Try not to move your head, just your eyes. Excellent. Perfect. Do you feel any strain on your eyes? No. Good. Very good. Now, what we are going to do is my favorite exercise of them all. I'm going to put some glasses on you and you will see some things popping up, some visuals, and I'm going to ask you some questions on what you see. Are you ready? Okay. Oh yeah, guys, I haven't paid my rent in 2 months, so please subscribe. It really helps out. Let's start. What is the first thing you see right now? Letters. Okay, and what is the top letter? Second? Third? Fourth? Good. Okay, that's enough. Let's go on to our next slide. Can you list out the letters you see in order? Very good. Excellent. Amazing. Now you will see some numbers. I want you to do the same thing. List out the numbers that you see. Very good. Perfect. One more slide. These numbers, I want you to tell me which number is yellow, which number is red. How about green? blue? Excellent. So now you are going to see a colored ball bouncing around. I want you to tell me what color that ball is and in what direction it is bouncing in. That is correct. How about now? And what direction is it bouncing in? Brilliant. How about now? Color and direction. Very good. So far, you're doing great. Tell me how many appear and what color those dots are. Starting now. And how about now? And again, what color and how many? Excellent. And the last part is going to be lenses. You will see two different lenses. I want you to pay very close attention to each lens and tell me which one is more clear to you. So, this is our first lens. And this is our second one. Which one would you say is clearer for you? The first or the second? Okay. And how about number 3 or number 4? Okay, so number 4 is a little bit more blurry. And last one. What about 5 and 6? Yes, very good. It's a big difference between these two. Thank you for that. Let's take those off. How do you feel? Are your eyes a little bit sleepy? Okay. I want you to look over here. Now here. Good. And pull my finger. Perfect. How did you find that? Oh, you enjoyed it. Happy to hear that. That is my favorite one as well, so. Okay. Now that we have finished with your eye exam, we can go on to our beep test. I can see that you had your ear exam a couple of days ago, but you didn't get a chance to do your beep test. Is that correct? Okay, so we're going to do it today. Let me explain to you how this will work. Behind you, the little table, you have headphones, just like me. You will put those on and you will hear certain sounds. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to ask you questions based on what you hear. Okay, so you can put them on right now and just let me know when you are ready to start. Ready? Okay. The first set, you are going to hear beeps in both of your ears. And I want you to just lift your hand when you hear those beeps. That's all. Let's start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. And let me ask you, did you hear it at the same volume in both ears? The exact same? Okay, very good. Now, the next phase is going to be just one ear only. So, you'll hear it in your right ear, and I want you to raise your hand when you hear the beeps. Same thing as the first phase. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. That was correct. All of them. Now the same thing but in your left ear. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're doing really good. So now you're going to hear it in your right ear, but there will be some odd ones out. So you might hear some in your left ear. And I want you to tell me when you hear those in your left ear. Starting now. Pay close attention. Perfect. And now the opposite. Starting now. Fabulous. Now a mixture of everything. So you may hear it in your right ear, you may hear it in your left, or maybe both at the same time. I want you to tell me in which ear you hear it in. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, it's a mixture. Very good. And we're nearly there. I want you to tell me when this sound stops. You'll hear a long sound. Just tell me when you can't hear it anymore. Let's start now. Good. you can take off your headphones and just put them behind you. And everything went really good. Your eye exam is perfect, and your hearing is also great. Let me just write all that down so we have a record of everything we did and when we did it and your results. How did you find everything? Okay, good. I'm happy to hear that. And I think that's everything. Yeah, that's it. So, thank you for coming in. And what else can I say? I hope you have a nice day or a nice night. It was my pleasure. Goodbye.